Okay, so what would you like to do?
Let's go back to the king because I want to see him, and I want him to do a bluff check on me because I know he's going to lie about what we ask him, and I want to know where he was, and I'm going to sense motive when I hear it.
You can hit criticals with lower numbers.
Do we need to bring something back with us?
No.
Some kind of
Oh, you can bring back
Josh.
one of the heads of the hags.
The queen head hag. I take my greatsword out, and I put my foot under her head, and then I take it in between my legs, and then I slice her neck off.
Nice.
I say,
but not her head.
I say, you have the head, but may I have her tongue?
Oh, so I pick it up, and I go, I don't have a knife, you got one? Okay. Yeah. I take it, and I go.
Got your tongue?
Okay, so we take that head back.
Okay.
I'm not opposed to carrying gross stuff.
What are we
around
to
for
do
days.
now? They've basically locked us in here, given up on us.
Well, they
let's
told you
go
to bring
and
back
knock on the
something,
door.
and you'd be able to, like... Remember when you knocked on the door, they opened it up for you last time.
And we have
without
the
me.
queen hag's
That's
head,
right. Let's
so
bring
let's
in
go
the
back.
queen hag.
Alright, guys.
And I say, keep a good lookout though, because I feel as though something's watching us.
Okay. Cats are so
okay.
paranoid.
The day goes by with little to no issue, guys. Just on back up the way, going
I
back
see
by
the
the
black
dead
cats,
bodies and
'cause
stuff. You killed them the way
Historically, they're
down.
the guardians of the underworld, and I try to
Everybody
send
make
people back to the
perceptions for me,
underworld all the
please.
time. I might be half demon, but I'm trying to keep people in hell.
29.
I got a 29 as well. High fives.
Perception. Perception.
Alright, guys.
25.
Well. Okay, you guys all... You know you guys are kind of getting
Further
close
away
up to
from us,
the
could we-
I think so.
We're pushing the wall.
Because last week, Aaron,
Everybody watch your
I was
dice.
sitting right
Watch your
here.
dice. Watch your dice. Everybody watch your dice. Watch your dice. I'm not nice. I'm not nice. I'll kill your dice. Kill your dice. Kill your dice all night. All night. All night.
And I think we're out of isopropyl too. So.
I don't have any. No, we have it in the room.
Wash it with urine.
We
well,
have
I'll
it
get
in
that at the
room.
dollar store too.
I've got an infected wart on my back that I have to keep
Yeah, that's
dousing with
We-
electrolytes and stuff at
We
night.
should put some alcohol in a spray bottle and put a label on it that says DM away.
DM away.
Garlic, bad
But as you guys are approaching,
Oh,
you
shit.
hear like a ruckus of little voices, like pounding on the doors, and the dwarfs yelling from the other side, telling them to go away. I'll go ahead. Well, yeah, we'll go ahead. We'll go ahead.
Pounding on the door from our side?
No, like yeah, from your guys' side, like trying to get through the door ahead. Little voices. I'd say you guys are probably. There's the door. You guys are probably back here.
The door back to the door.
Back to the
stronghold.
Dwarven stronghold, yep. Sorry if I knocked whoever that was over.
It was
I did on purpose.
Cat's grace.
Yes, guys. Yeah. Yeah, if you guys
Yeah.
want to go ahead and, you guys all made pretty good perceptions. You see a large group of enemies. Well, not necessarily enemies, I guess. Technically, they're just creatures by the doorway, like banging on the door. They have,
Banging on the dwarf city door?
yeah, they have heavy picks. They're kind of picking at the heavy door. If you kind of just toss these on, make sure there's like one on every one of the front ones, and they kind of spread out a little bit as they go back. Can I see your dice real quick, Aaron?
No.
Oh, okay. Just making sure.
What are they?
Be you man or beast?
They're just little creatures from what you can tell. They are,
Sexy as hell.
yes, very, very sexy.
That dwarf city.
Is that good, Josh?
Yeah, that's great. What am I doing here?
Get ready to kill us.
Yes, that's what my goal is. But
We going bad in that.
You guys watched the Puppy Bowl yesterday?
I'm proud to say that I didn't watch 1 second of Super Bowl anything.
Wowzers.
I had what the Super Bowl
I
was last
watched
night. I thought it was next week.
Apparently, it was yesterday.
I thought
If you've been on Facebook
I,
today, you'll know that it was last night.
Oh,
'Cause that's
when the
everything.
Puppy Bowl on there.
Crazy,
They
guys.
just have a fake football field and Puppy
I heard there was a good ending.
Shrimps,
with
eloquently standing on
cheerleaders.
tiptoe, fastidiously select the particles that
There sounds good.
All right.
It is actually well recognized.
I don't have the
So I
BCA
can
right
see-
in front of me.
I
but-
have BCA right in front of me. But number one.
Yeah, I don't have.
Fake out of my mind. One of the best things ever to watch.
Well, you want me to open it up?
The Dracula, yeah, the vampire,
claw.
the vampire.
They are.
Officer
Here's
death
an.
or something like that. It was like
Had that blue light. It's just like,
Oh, this is the
Talking about
BCA
real
one too.
things?
yes, and it was blood red.
Underneath the water.
Devotion, yeah.
Those things.
And there were parts where I just laugh and laugh, like that dumb-looking elephant fish that was all
Yeah.
puffed up with the big Dumbo ears, and just slowly paddled with.
This
his
is
ears
it, guys.
around
This
the
is what they
water.
look like.
Which side?
Left.
Oh.
Oh,
Little freaky looking,
Well,
creepy
let's go.
creatures. They have heavy
Or
picks and
Right.
Mom and Dad
I mean, I'm gonna
said,
kill all of them. So
Lop.
we'll see what happens.
I think we should like a strategy to where
you guys have
a bunch of
a.
little creatures. We should all delay and let Jeff just burn them
what'd you say?
unless they got a better
Oh, I
initiative.
thought you
said let them come to us. Burnham can arch a bow 'em, and Jeffrey can ignite them with flame, and we'll take
I'm
care
gonna
of any
clean
stragglers.
myself, yeah.
Is there a feat where you can like pierce through multiple enemies with a bow?
Probably like
I don't
later
know.
on in some like
Question. I've never got it.
fighting advanced.
I'm
Fighting.
sure there's a 3.5 book that we could use the rules from somewhere. But
I would
For
allow
what?
it in my if you got
shooting
like, composite
through an
longbow,
arrow
going
through
through
one
some-
person into
Maybe
another.
like
There
a
is a
+5
feat.
composite longbow.
There's a feat that's called fire through or something like that.
That's awesome.
Oh, nice.
That'd be bad. Like for this especially.
Especially if you had longbow that could like just staple them together.
Because it wouldn't kill him most likely.
What if my nipples were
And then
I like it a lot.
Like salivate, Jeffrey.
I suppose we should save the hapless dwarves. Since they've all died.
Do we know these guys are evil yet?
I don't
Just
think.
try to talk to them.
Oh, that's true.
Okay, I'll yell out. I go, "Hey, what are you doing there?"
All the hairs in my back
Let
are
me
standing up.
see if this guy can understand you or not.
I'm gonna start speaking different languages. If he
Spray
doesn't.
someone before this
Ooh,
game.
yeah. Oh, I can speak a shit ton of languages, by the way.
I got Abyssal, Infernal, and Dwarven, so I'm gonna try those.
He doesn't understand. They're kind of yelling, and this one here turns, and he's like yelling and screaming, and these guys keep kind of fighting. A few of them kind of make their way this way.
Okay,
Seem nice.
I speak in Dwarven.
Did you
and
say you have undercommon?
Mhm.
Okay, you can. When you speak undercommon, they seem to like what they're saying is undercommon things.
Okay. I say, state your business, yes?
The little one says,
We're here to take down the dwarfs!
All right, soul burning.
Who do you work for?
"Work for? They work for me. I am their king!" Ah! And he's like, he's like, "What business do you have here?" And he starts making his way this way.
Oh, I want to kill their leader and
All right,
tell them to
free
freeze me.
action. I tell you guys to stand in front of me, and then I start speaking in a different.
Put me in front.
I put your shield guardian.
Yeah.
I just nod.
Can I ready my bow?
Josh, can I try to behead the king of their group? I asked the group this,
I won't shoot the king.
and then
You're fine,
you can fire all the minions.
Yeah.
Heads sound good.
Everybody roll initiative.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Best initiative ever.
This is actually one of
Unless I
them as well.
get tapping.
16.
15.
9.
Damn. 14. My age. I think.
16, Aaron, is that right?
Yes.
You had 15, Jeff?
Yeah.
14, Perchin. What'd you get, Burnham?
9,000.
All right. Well, that is the order, guys.
Awesome. Keelan's first.
I pull out my steel shield and I hunker down and ready action. No, I don't. First, I move 5, 10, 15, 20, and then I squat down low, get my shield out in front of me in ready action.
Okay. Damien.
Damien hits this one with Fireball, which gets this one, 10, 20. This one, 10, 20. K to J,
Mm-hmm.
the ones in between, B, 8, and 3.
Okay.
I'll name the numbers whenever I do this. Josh, the reflex for Fireball is like 17 or something. 18? 18. They get it?
Yeah, they got it.
Okay, cool. Well, this will work anyways.
The only reason they got it is because they roll a critical. Yeah.
Nice.
I'm not really rolling like that. I'm just counting out 10. Here we go.
Uh,
Those were good.
Yeah.
All right. Still not bad.
Way worse, though.
Okay, Josh, 21 points of damage. Because it's half. It would have been 42. It was 21. Because they all got the reflex.
21. On which
Yeah.
ones again?
J, 1, 9, H, K, 3, B, 8.
8. 7 wishes.
And it was 21 points.
21 points.
Sound like
Okay.
Bingo.
Because they sound like
My
a
whole
stupid
No,
kid.
thanks.
Telling me.
Husker do's, Husker donuts.
Husker
Whistling bungholes.
Bungholes, yeah.
That's what these are.
Whistling bungholes.
Okay, so far.
Pertin, is your turn.
Yes. Charging. I can go 80. I can go actually
Yep.
90.
You can get him.
Like that.
Limb hack his head.
I'm taking off that head.
Do
minus
it.
8. Add the 2, so it'll be 9.
Alright, they've got a super high AC.
Sneak attack because it's flat-footed.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I take it, you dog. I got a 22.
Hits.
Those
Okay,
dwarves on the other side were probably scared when they
So-
heard the fireball coming.
half of his hit points, and I take off his head. Alright.
Get him.
Mm-hmm.
Catmandu.
Should have said power attack, but I didn't. Uh, 29. Yes, 69.
On,
Is that half of his damage? 29 on the main guy.
Chandler.
Uh.
You run up and you just have your sword, right? Or your
double
sword.
hand.
You swing through. You hit him so hard that his knees buckle, and his knees hit the ground, and his body falls over, and then his head.
Nice.
Can I intimidate?
Yes, you have 2 in range to intimidate.
Mm-hmm.
Roll it.
Rawr!
Rawr.
Damn it.
That's what he would do. Rawr.
Now, instead of intimidating... I say I diplomacy undercommon to fight with us. 10.
They say, "For the king!" Raise their little
I just turn around and look at Damien and go,
Yeah.
Demons.
They're about to. Get set on
Burnham
fire
Brave
again.
Warrior.
It's funny that you call everything demons. I've just stopped trying. I'm just like, yeah, they're demons.
Okay, Keelan.
I'm gonna put my bow up, which is a half action, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then how far can I run with that?
And then you can just run your speed.
Okay.
Your normal speed.
Cool.
Next.
Alright.
Foes. I'm
Foes.
gonna light the rest on fire this time.
Mm-hmm.
I hope they all huddle up together.
I was thinking about saying something like that. Some kind of diplomacy to get them all together.
Oh my god, there's these games online that the people are so, it's sad because these people like are mean, like hey man, we're your friend. Like, hey man, we're not trying to hurt you. And like they're like, hey, don't worry. No, and like on like internet, like it's H1Z1. I've seen people doing it most, but it's like this zombie game. And like people will be like, oh yeah, what's up, man? They'll be like, oh nothing. Do you have this? And they're like, no. And then they're like, okay, just kill them and take all their.
Steven does that all the time in Battlefield.
I can't do that on Battlefield. I will take it.
I will take it.
Yes, please.
Are there any of those sour gummies left in there?
I'm sure there.
Yep.
Can you throw one this way,
Alright.
Chandler?
I mean, it looks
Chandler 2 attacking
There's
you.
sour gummy worms in those. Yeah.
They're heavy picks.
Get
Oh, wow.
Oh, you just stole one from me.
The first one says 27, Chandler. Oh no, yep,
Wow.
27.
Yep, definitely.
Okay, second is a
Cool. Well, like the king.
26.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, I'm actually surprised they hit you. It's
Krabby Patties. They literally are.
19
Krabby
points of
That's
damage,
fine,
Chandler.
All together?
Mm-hmm.
19.
19 points of
These little,
damage.
Okay.
these little buzzards really know how to take a whack.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not just talking about women's athletic corporation either.
Wow.
Can I get that hamburger on top there?
Oh yeah, Keelan of Hightower, it's your turn.
I just stand there, and out of the corner of my mouth to Burnham, I go, "Look, steady," and I hold my action.
Nice.
Oh, I love that movie. Okay,
Jeff,
Jamie.
that was the best laugh ever. You do.
Okay, Josh. I got DL.
You got teeth.
You got DSLs?
Dick lips.
Yeah, you said DSLs too.
Okay, where was I from?
We're
Right
both
here.
in the same direction.
5, 10,
Would you
15,
rather have
20.
pussy lips on as your lips or a dick as your nose?
Dick
Dick
is
as my
nose.
nose.
Yep.
Easiest.
Easy
All right,
as
Josh.
that.
All of these.
Been trying to talk out of that.
Josh, I need a reflex check of 18.
What kind of dogs don't eat me?
Reflex of 18, Josh.
But dogs love
Mhm.
trucks.
If I lied, did
They
would
got
my
it
nose
again.
get hard?
Cool. Okay,
It
Josh.
makes me hard in real life.
But
Dave.
girls would know when you're attracted to them.
Wait, did you-
Yeah,
Oh,
you got
so it's like this at first.
Yeah, it hangs down like a
I don't know if I
gonzo.
want it now.
Come bouncing off your lips
Yeah.
when you walk.
I'm gonna
You
change
can have
to
sex and
vagina
blowjob at the
lips.
same time.
Okay, I'm
All right,
done.
Josh.
Dick nose.
18 points of
But
damage.
no, if you have vagina lips, you could actually have sex with your mouth if you could get down there.
If I can get
All right,
down.
Josh.
Are you live right now?
Oh,
18 points of
Very
damage
much
to
Mm-hmm.
I, D,
Did
Mm-hmm.
you just push
L.
down your nose to see if it would work?
8, B, 310.
he's a terrible spell.
8 and B are dead.
Okay, cool.
3 is dead.
Okay,
And the rest of them got 22.
18 points of damage. Were
Mm-hmm.
those other ones really dead?
Are these good?
Mhm.
Okay, cool.
Are the Krabby Patties good, Jeff?
Did you say H?
Yes.
No, not H.
Okay.
H is still up here.
Adam.
I said IDL 10. And then these other guys have 21 points of damage that I did before. We're good. They keep getting those reflex checks on me.
Mm-hmm. You're rolling really good. They rolled a critical and a 17. So.
Nice.
Yes.
Put this in the Cheetos dice.
Keelan, was that your turn? Just
Yeah,
that
I was
one?
holding my ready to action and delaying.
Yep, so you're up.
Oh, so delaying. Okay.
You can go now, or you can delay more, or whatever. Take a breath.
Who just went?
Me.
And then foes?
Well,
No,
Jamie,
those are way
I
down there.
moved your thing over.
Oh,
Because I thought you were going after him.
delay.
Delay again? Okay.
I'm trying to play your shield.
Oh.
Your shield baron more effectively.
I'm gonna
I mean, so
fight and then
handy that I'm gonna have a tummy
I'm
ache.
gonna attack and then.
You should go swimming.
We should. Safety break.
Twice
Number 5, I'm attacking that guy.
Mm-hmm.
Power attack. Vital, because it will only be one attack.
Mm-hmm.
And
I should go.
it's going to
Really?
be over 30. It's actually a possible critical.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Nice.
going to go ahead and confirm that.
Go hard or go home, bro. Shoot.
23.
I'm always hard.
23?
Mm-hmm.
You must be Medusa.
Does that hit?
Mm-hmm.
So I confirm that crit.
I was trying to think of that other one. Oh, the dad in jail, the Medusa one, and what was the other? Not the stud one. There was another
Oh
one.
yeah, it was
I can't
with
remember
the
that.
STD and stuff.
No, not that. There was another one, wasn't there? Besides the
Do
STD.
some
I was
rock
your
hard.
dad. And then Medusa.
Oh, I guess that was it.
Those are all good ones. Did you get to share those at the shop?
44 points of damage.
Killed it.
Okay.
Which one?
5. And then
Mm-hmm.
I do a attack of opportunity because I move away.
Did you just push Alt F5? Because baby, you are refreshing.
Sorry.
So 5's dead, right?
Miss.
Miss.
I guess it was one.
Oh,
that
here.
was,
Oh, yeah, okay, cool.
Sorry.
what was the polar bear? Oh yeah, great. But yours was so.
And
much
Josh, what I
better.
did was after I
Oh,
killed
fuck
that
you,
guy,
you bitch.
yeah, I was gonna do back handsprings, but I got a giant sword in my hand. So
What a nice person I am.
maybe another time. Maybe when I'm level like
Somebody's
15.
daughter.
Make him somebody else. Oh no, he's probably numbered as.
He was the. Yeah, he was the
Uh,
king. So.
There we go.
he was
That's
pretty
good so
hard.
far. Okay, cool. Burnham. You gonna wait back there too?
No.
No.
Charge.
Still holding.
Oh yeah, are you still holding, Keelan?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
See here.
Here.
And power attack.
It's alright, bro.
Fun dip everywhere.
Whoa.
31.
Hit.
Senior Bing Bong, chocolate Bing Bong.
Easy now.
Easy now, Hulk. Hold.
You're alive. I saw you.
32 points of damage.
Kills him.
Thank you very much.
Can I get a
I
red?
love British.
Yeah.
Which one was it?
A.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I am.
Thank you. Very much. It's a shame he had a beautiful baritone voice.
Keelan's still holding, correct?
Holding pattern.
Close.
Roger Goose.
Holding.
Everybody, this is Walleye. From now on, I'm going to be your eyes on the ground.
Alright. Burnham 3 attacking you. Miss. Miss.
I'm about to take out all those. So.
Okay.
Miss. And then,
Hey, did you kill one, Burton?
Nope.
Okay. Did you put this out there?
Mm-hmm.
I
Oh,
got
you
it,
did.
bro.
Okay, cool.
Got it handy.
All right.
Awesome. Keelan?
Keelan, if
Holding
you want
still?
to do anything, you can hold.
I'm getting antsy.
I know.
I'm really wanting to use my gung fu.
Mm-hmm. Hold one more round.
Alright. Holding with ready to action.
Yeah, so
Delaying one round.
delay one past me, Josh.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I go to 9, which I realize now that it's a 20-foot radius, so it goes 5, 10, 15, 20. I could have hit them all on that line, but it doesn't matter. So, here we go. 18 reflex, Josh.
You're doing 9 to E?
Yep. Or C to E.
Okay, hold on.
Mm-hmm. Josh.
Roast them, toast them.
They did not get it this time.
Awesome.
Oil and
Big
toast.
numbers. Sorry,
Nice.
bad.
Oh, they did. Oh, they did.
Yeah, he likes it.
Okay.
Oh, they dead.
44,
Oh.
44.
Oh, she dead.
Oh, he burned them up.
Yeah, he
50
fired him
points
up.
of damage, Josh, to EJ19HKC.
Go ahead and do it again one more time.
Sorry. EJ50.
And how much did they get? Okay.
1,
Dead.
9,
Dead.
H,
Dead.
K, and C. How they feeling?
Oh, I remember that
Okay.
boy. He came by and tried to put his weed
They're all
in my
dead.
dog.
Oh, they're all dead? Okay,
Oh, yeah.
cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Dead.
Word.
Now,
Behind
and
the
I go.
first hole.
And I go, now go to you.
Okay. Behind the first hole was my wife. Behind the second hole was my dog. And behind the third hole is a milk machine that don't let go till it gets 50 gallons. Ha!
That's Chandler.
Hey,
That is
Stop it.
Chandler. Therefore,
I did like how you touched me.
I charge.
Visa.
Do you accept MasterCard? I occupy the same territory as Burnham. And with my shield.
He punches
Do you allow this?
Wow. You allow this?
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm a Dorothy.
And I shield
That's
bash.
pretty wide.
He probably just goes over you when he does this.
And it's going to be a.
And it's not like he's gonna get away your axe. He's a monk, real like.
Is 14 plus 18 plus 29 attack to D.
Love it.
I think that's a hit.
29 attack to D is a hit.
Okay. And it's going to be 12, 16, 20 points of damage.
20 points of damage, kills D.
Woo! Black up in your ass with the resurrection.
Perfect. Did you see that shot?
Per 10.
That
That was very pertinent to the game tonight. Damien, I believe. If I don't get off this island.
Puritan Meowton, it's from Meowski. It's your turn.
It's your Meowsky. Whose turn is it now? Does anybody want a creepy crawler?
Yeah.
Me.
There's my favorite in there.
Oh, sorry.
Josh,
some of those
when
too.
I'm charging,
When you're charging.
can I still acrobatics to miss the attacks of opportunity that I'm going to have on me?
There's supposed to be a straight line run.
It's
Well,
like
I
a
know.
run.
It's still straight. I'm just saying like acrobatics. Like,
But acrobatics would be taking the effort to slow yourself because we're like basically charging is like
yeah. I know.
head down.
Yeah. Very true. Is my mobility still going to be
Mm-hmm.
involved in it?
Mhm. Oh yeah.
Okay. Well, then I'm going to just have fun. And, like, do it to where I'm kind of weaving towards all three of them. Attack of opportunity. Because I'm going to do some anime charging.
Like this, like
But, like, yeah.
Super Saiyan.
Going
Matrix
up,
shit.
and I'm chopping that guy's head off. Chopping off heads tonight.
I mean, Chandler, if you wait, where were you running from exactly?
It was like here. That's a straight line.
Yeah, so I think you would only in.
That's only like 60.
I think you. I'm trying to see.
All I'm saying is it's fine. I'm all for the attacks of opportunity.
I think you're just gonna get one though, one or two.
I'd
Two, I
rather
think, is what
get
you get.
3.
All right, Chandler, I'm rolling all three. They're all three swinging there.
Three.
Missed one.
That's a real cat right there, my friend.
Yeah.
Missed the second.
Yeah. I'm doing it. I'm being a test.
What
This one
is
catches
a
your whiskers.
27? Does 27 hit you? So no.
But it catches
30. I'll do it.
All right, and you attack that one.
If it cut off one of my whiskers, I'd be pissed.
Yeah.
I see you ready,
Like
right?
slightly.
No!
Yeah.
Alright. -8 to my attack. Because I'm cutting off his head.
Mm-hmm.
Power attacker?
Cat people are awesome.
Power attacking this time.
I shouldn't have said that. That was metagaming.
Yeah, but
Is that the
He
cops?
probably
Keep
would
forgetting.
power attack a whole bunch.
I do when I remember. Alright, so it'll be -6 because I'm charging.
I like how when I deliberately metagame it, I'm like, sorry, that was probably metagame.
You watch the troll show?
The
Yeah.
Carl?
The troll?
24? Hey, Daya.
Oh, cartoon.
It's funny.
It's on,
It's got its moments for
yeah,
sure.
it's hit and miss.
Yeah.
It's in the key to it.
Ooh, I think I can hit that guy.
Key and Pill.
Key
I
and
love
Peele.
Key.
Who's next? Burnham. Burnham's gonna kill him.
There it is. Okay, so.
I've got one
I
if
have
you
my
want
bow
it.
out, though.
What?
I said I have my bow out.
Really?
I'm gonna take 5 back. I made 3 attacks, so I'm gonna drop them both.
I thought you put your bow up before you ran.
That's what you said you
Oh
did.
yeah. I'm gonna take a half action.
Josh, 35.
Well, in the process of moving, you
Chopping
could have
his
pulled
head
your
off.
axe out.
He doesn't have quick draw.
35, chop
No,
his head
any move in the after level
off.
1.
Chop his head.
Yeah, you got him. Which one was it, Chandler?
I wanna miss on purpose and then just come back. That'd be weird.
Backward saw.
Yeah,
What was it one?
36 or something.
I mean, which number?
Oh, 10.
10. Okay, he's
Took his
dead.
head off.
What were we saying? No. During your move action, you can unsheath any weapon
Thanks.
as part of the
I'm
move
into it
action.
right now.
Okay.
You just can't like make a full attack afterwards or anything. Like after level 1, it's after, as long as your base attack bonus is over 1, you can do that.
Josh, can I
Lines everyone.
There's some 14.
can I have his head? Can I have caught it or like do I roll
Reflex.
for it? Yeah, 17 plus 14.
17 plus 14.
31.
Yep, I say you grabbed it.
Cat-like reflexes.
Yeah.
It just like pops up
I'm
and you
about
just
to
do it
beat
like
the
that.
Shit out of that guy with his head.
Did you do that? Did you go like this and it popped up and you went?
I
Just
did.
like that.
I did. My tail's like just in the background. I'm pissed.
Because
When it switches.
Do you know why they do that?
Why?
It's to it's like a diversion. Like the
Distract.
predator is supposed to be like, what? And then
Damn.
Yeah.
Cats are so fun, cool, and
They-
the funniest.
yeah,
way
they're
up.
killing machines with their time.
Mm-hmm.
I love
Burn 'em,
them.
Brave Warrior.
All right.
Power attack.
Skywalker.
28.
Hits.
You guys want me to do a little bump?
33 points of damage to M.
To M. M's dead.
Alright. And then cleave.
And for murder.
Yeah.
Possible critical. Um, 39.
39 hits. Yeah.
obviously. Was that times 3 on crits?
The 2 cats are hating.
19 plus
I'm gonna wait more than 20.
It's
24
dead.
times 3.
Got it.
That's a crit
Crit.
on a cleave, but it's still cool. I haven't had a critical in a long time.
Make sure you call cleave before your first attack too, because
Oh, you have to call it
yeah,
before.
because if you miss it, then your whole turn's done.
I honestly say I was planning
then
on
it's
cleaving.
the bad
Oh,
guy.
yeah,
L.
Elron.
And he runs away.
Smartest man on earth.
Yeah.
Oh, was it I he cleaved into?
Mm-hmm. So yeah, L's the only one. That
Don't you mean was it me? Singing to?
Chandler, he's
Sorry.
going to run up, and
I'm
he's
a
going to
grammar
call
guy.
his critical on you.
Do it.
No, he missed you.
That's what happens.
Damien.
Damien takes 4 times his speed and runs up to L.
Okay.
So I run as fast as I can up to right here.
Oh.
Can somebody hand me that?
Let's see what you're doing. Thanks, buddy. See you, cat.
And I go, he's gonna kill you.
Keelan of Hightower.
I tell him what you said.
Oh, yeah. Just so you can get all your sneak attack bonuses.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I didn't want to waste another spell.
20,
And I wanted to kill him.
Yes.
30.
Two things.
Yes. I charge in.
Okay.
As an I'll save that. These guys are. I charge in, and shield bash.
Shield bash.
It's going to be a 24 attack.
Hits.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome back to Neverland, Panda Man. 6, 7, 11 points of damage.
Dead.
Woo!
Y'all
Broke
gonna
his
make
nose.
me lose my mind.
Up in here,
Yeah.
up in here, chop. Up in here.
That was.
They get hotter the deeper it goes.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably a really cool montage. That was killing spree.
We just whooped
It
some
was just-
butt.
Yeah. A couple people's. I cut off 2 heads now.
You did. Damien roasted some fools. You chopped off the leader's head immediately. We mopped up the rest.
Mm-hmm. That's our style. We got a good strategy going on.
Actually go around and give fist bumps to everybody. They're doing a good
Yeah.
job. Saw you chop off those heads. We'll work on that. Cool, bro.
Cool, bro.
Your sword is sharp.
I bet this candy turns your teeth green because it's turning my fingers
Because my
green.
teeth are green.
'Cause my teeth are green.
Science.
Okay, so you guys are standing outside the door now. It's quiet. That you can hear the dwarfs on the other side.
Yeah, I tell Damien to show him the head.
I look at some of these bodies first.
That's true.
Just inspecting the bodies, natural 10.
Each body has 5,000 gold, but Jeff burned
They
it
got
all
me.
up.
They got anything on these bodies here, Josh?
No, they don't have anything of real interest on their body. They have
Are they smaller? A little bit smaller than.
yeah, they're supposed to 3.5 feet tall.
Oh, no wonder we run.
It's
through.
heavy though. They're like 100 pounds.
Their specific gravity is altered because of that.
They have masterwork heavy picks is really all they have, and then just nothing of great interest. Oh, this is weird.
That's kind of cool.
Can somebody please take this candy away from me?
No, make him eat more. Keelan wants to see it.
Masterwork, little tiny small people picks.
Keelan.
I put them in my bag of holding. How many I can grab.
I will take something from it.
You put what now, Jeff?
Those little masterwork
No,
pickaxes.
No.
Okay.
How many are not burned up?
This is what I want.
Can we say I grabbed 7 of them?
It didn't burn up any of them, really.
Okay.
Where the roll on that?
I'm gonna grab
Roll
10 of them then.
I mucker white all day.
Oh, Snickers.
What level?
Milky Way should have like little dots, like like stars and stuff.
Oh, sure, that'd be cool.
That'd be awesome. Surprised myself when I said that.
Yeah, they should.
You're right, me. Or when you bite into it.
The galaxy
Mhm.
comes out. What if they were filled with milk?
Milk, yeah.
Bite into it and it's just
Are
fucking
those Twizzlers?
rotten milk. It's all chunky. What the hell is this? Is this cottage cheese?
Oh, Bullet Bill. My favorite kind of Twizzler.
It's just messy.
This is
all
sour.
This is a terrible idea, Milky Way.
Okay, so you guys, what do you like to do now?
I approach the door.
Okay.
Knock on it.
I
Follow him.
I actually just stand there, shield hanging at my side, got one hand on my hip, and I say, "Dwarves, we brought you proof that we've been to the hags and defeated them. We've done your bidding. Once again, we've saved your arses. Open the door and let us show you the love."
You hear from the other side, Aaron, which you can't understand, but the dwarfs understand. I mean, the dwarf understands, and the ones who speak dwarven understand.
I understand
I look at Burnham and I say, "Who is that, Matt Fatback?"
He said, they basically say, "Have you returned with the hag's head?"
In Dwarven, I said back and go, "Yes, it's in my hand." I said that in Dwarven.
The door
Josh
opens, and the dwarf pokes his head through. He says,
"Let
me see it."
I toss it to where his head is.
"Ah!"
It's pretty
The
gross.
door opens up. He says,
Maybe
"All
I
right."
might do some shit like
He
that.
says, "Let them through."
Sweet,
So they let you back into the dwarven castle, or into the kingdom.
sweet, awesome.
I kind of give him a head nod as I walk past him, and then as I walk by, I keep looking at him. So dumb.
The city is a bustle as you guys come through. A lot of people in the streets. Kind of, there's a stress in the air. They're kind of uneasy
Are
about.
there
something.
anybody training for battle?
Perception.
There's troops all around for sure.
Yeah.
22. Are there signs of a struggle anywhere? Like, is there any destruction
There's
at all?
nothing. There's no war or anything going on here, but everybody just roll perceptions and real quick, just kind of listen into conversation as you're walking by.
30.
I got crit, Josh.
Okay,
18.
22.
I can't understand.
yeah, you don't understand, Chandler. You and Jeff hear it. Jeff hears it more than you guys do, but they're basically talking of a great general who has come back with the king.
Ooh.
And he's
The
supposed to
acolytes?
be, they don't say anything of that nature, but they say like the great general's come to help the king. He's supposed to lead
Now.
troops to battle.
I wanna walk up to some of that and say, what does this person look like?
So we have no idea.
Dwarven?
The king's boat returned with them in the middle of the night. No one has heard a thing from them.
Where's
They've
his
been
boat?
up in the king's palace since they've returned.
I walk up behind Burton, and without even thinking about it, I just walk up behind him and start scratching behind his ears. And I say, "What are they saying?" A cat can't resist, can they? We've had so many games.
You explain it to it. You explain what's going on.
5'3".
Yeah, so middle of town basically. Everything's kind of a bustle. There are troops, like, you see like often areas there's like troops training and stuff, but I mean it's just kind of nothing. It doesn't seem like war's about to happen as you guys are walking in.
I
It's
wonder
just,
where Rassilon is. What is his name? Half push up? Rasputin. Rasmus.
Belarus.
Belarus. I was so close. Right. Swanson.
Are you guys continuing on towards the palace?
Yeah.
As you guys make it like to the stairs of where the palace like goes up, there's Belarus standing. He says, "How did it go down there? Everything under control, I assume?"
Shut up.
I'll take that as a yes. He says, "The king will see you now. He has many things to say to you. Let's go now." And he leads you up to the king's quarters. The doors open up to the king's chambers. The king's sitting there, pale. Looks like he hasn't had sleep in weeks. There is a dwarf standing behind the king's chair. He's about 5'9", 5'10", about 350 pounds. He's the biggest thing you've ever seen on the face, like as far as like the height to width ratio.
Bigger than
Enormous.
Sword.
His skin's like a brownish red. He has a huge red beard, and his eyes glow red.
Ooh, mine glow yellow.
The king steps up and walks towards you and says, "Have you finished your duties?" Right, like your tasks. That's what I say.
I've been trying, but I feel a little constipated.
Josh, I want to do a knowledge of.
While he's doing that, I lean into
history.
you, Damien. I say, "Remember, the elf told us this one was evil." And I point at them.
Does it look like that giant dwarf? Does it look like
Not evil.
a underground dwarf?
Well, I mean,
Like a different type of race?
no,
first time ever you go,
he looks like something like you've never seen anything to compare to him. Like he has the features of a dwarf, but there's something else underlining.
I
he
say
glances
that we-
over, like, and you guys after you say it to him, his eyes are just locked on you.
Oh,
He hasn't moved. He's literally standing back in the shadows. but
As
his
he
eyes
was
are
talking
just-
to me, he heard.
he heard
When
that.
I look
cool.
back and see him looking at me, can I do kind of a stare off to see if I can lock eyes with him?
Mm-hmm.
What should I do? Like a will?
Are you intimidated?
No, not intimidate. We all know how intimidates go for me.
Aaron, as you're looking into his eyes just kind of go. Like you almost see like flames kind of.
Can I do a will?
Yeah.
See if I can keep locked on.
Pray for him.
I give him a hard, steely gaze. My chest full of
Hard,
muscles.
steely
10.
You're kind of like, oh god. Yeah, you
I kinda
definitely,
put
you
my
definitely
head
are
down,
like,
I go-
oh god, I don't
I
want
put
to.
my head down. I go, you definitely hurt me.
Yeah, because he rolled a really good intimidate with that, even though it technically wasn't intimidate, but you know. Well, I guess technically in the room, it's not a huge throne room, so it probably is only a 30-foot radius. So.
Yeah, so I'm like.
Basically, the king says.
I needed to have a bigger butt.
The king comes over and he puts his hand on your guy's shoulder. He says, "You served me well, and now you shall be rewarded." He says, "Belarus tells me that we have about a week before we'll be ready to go to war." He says, "Find rest and draw up your courage, for we take back my family right soon." He then turns from you guys, leans into Belarus, whispers, "Perceptions, everybody."
Oh, please be good so I can know what that little bastard's talking about. Damn it.
32.
24.
19.
24.
He says, "Give them anything they would like."
I say, King Iron.
He does not turn around. Belarus is like, he goes and the king sits down in his chair, throne, and just kind of like covers his face. And Belarus starts to kind of push you guys out and start to
As
fight you guys
I'm
away.
backing away, I look at Belarus. I say, "Is the king well?"
He says, the trip has been rough on the king. There's a seasickness, we think.
Since motive, I already kind of believe
Since
Belarus
motive
believes
as
that,
well.
but just in case, 26.
Belarus. That's like, I mean, like fully. That's what he believes too.
Yeah.
Like he does. If there is something awry, he doesn't even understand what it is.
I think there's something.
But
I
yes,
don't say
you're
that
in.
yet.
Yeah, I'll say like just you can tell that Belarus is by that, and Belarus, like the way he says it, you can tell that Belarus doesn't even believe exactly that, but he just is going with what they say and being in the room and everything. But real quick, guys, Belarus leads you out, takes you back to the room, lets you know that there's going to be 7 days until the battle. Over this time, this is just kind of not Belarus telling you this. These are the options that you guys have. You are training these next 7 days. You can take the whole time or half the time. You can train weapons or you can train skill. Weapons will give you a +1 for half the time, +2 for the full time. Like to a certain weapon, whatever your weapon of choice is. It's basically weapon focused. Basically, it's going to be just +1 or +2. If you do it the whole time, you're going to get a +2 just to attack, not to damage or anything, just to attack.
Okay.
The skill is going to be +2 for half the time, +4 for the whole time. So you can add a +4 modifier to any of your skills if you want to do that. And so that'll be the next 7 days.
I
You
picked
guys
the
get to
attack for
pick.
the whole time.
Okay,
For the
you
great
guys.
sword.
I pick skill.
Okay, you guys go ahead and add to what you will.
Okay.
Kind of make a note on the side just so you remember why you got
and,
it.
And it's to a certain weapon, right?
Yes, and it's to a certain one weapon, no like a type of weapon.
The skill is 4 to the modifier, right? Of any.
4 to the modifier, yeah. It'll go into the miscellaneous modifier
Okay, Josh,
area
I called-
of your skills tree over there.
I called it dwarf training on my
Yeah.
great sword right there. So
Yep.
the notes above
Yep.
the great
Mhm.
sword.
Yeah,
dwarf
perfect.
training.
No, that's
Let's do
exactly
that.
what it is. Also, guys, I found this really cool website when you're DMing. I'll show it to you guys later on, but it has like character sheets you can fill out online, and it saves you just a lot of time. Just you can make it and print it, and it'd be so much easier. And you can do it to where you set it up to where the feats you can put in description, so you can click on it and be like, okay, that's what that feat is, and not have to like question.
I went to a gymnasium and learned how I went to an acrobatics class.
You did all
Oh.
skills on yours?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Was it good? Was it a girl teacher?
It was mostly ribbon dancing.
Yeah, you're like really good at ribbon dancing now.
And I figured just pretend the ribbon's my axe and I'll just
There you
dance
go.
around about it. For
That was probably the first few days. She's like, this isn't
Have we
even
been
working.
playing long enough to smoke a
And then
cigarette?
she's like, you just
That's a weird question, Josh.
Burnham, you run into a familiar face while you are
Yeah.
ribbon dancing. You run into the fair lady, and go ahead and roll me 4 charisma
Right, yeah.
checks, and we'll see how your week's worth.
Damn, this is good.
Let's see
I'm
if
glad
you
we
can-
got to train together, Chandler.
Hell yeah.
Wait, a great sword's kind of like your
First day
two-handed
does
curve
not
blade,
go
right?
well.
Yeah, yeah.
So we're basically
Okay.
training
It's
with
a
it,
4.
Yeah.
Go
Awesome.
ahead.
Well, that was cool.
Second day is a 7.
Go ahead, Burnham. Just continue to roll 'em. I'm sorry. I won't be very.
A 16
Okay.
and a 16.
What the last 2 days, you definitely made her smile and laugh, but there was zero attraction to you.
Oh.
She felt
There's a hotter
nothing.
dwarf ribbon dancer.
There's a hotter dwarf ribbon dance.
We are
Kill
yes.
him.
So, but if you guys
Or fucking
actually, we're gonna take it. We'll take a cigarette break here in a minute. We have
Okay, cool. Let's do something.
one big thing to go on here. It's not really anything, but on the night before battle, there's much bustling around. A great feast is prepared again, like the one that you guys were at the first time you
With
guys were in
all the
town.
dwarves.
Like, very very crazy feast.
We're getting drunk.
Yeah.
Feast goes on. We're not going to go into the whole process of it.
Cool.
But you guys have a blast. You all make it back to the room safely.
No, yeah.
Late, the night's gone. You guys are all asleep. Perceptions, everybody, as you're sleeping.
Ooh.
29.
46.
Damn it.
29.
16.
You are all spurred to wake up. Some sound has triggered your attention.
I wake up like this.
I wake up like the Don't Wake Daddy game.
Everybody but
Yeah.
Jeff knew that the sound came out of the window.
I'm so hungover.
Kind of came out of the window.
Like from the window toward, like, like how, like the, yeah. So
I'm
I
just
go
gonna
get
go.
my-
I'm just gonna
Go
go.
get my weapon.
I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. What was that?
Do I recognize the sound at all?
keep
Or
it
just
down,
that it
guys.
came from the window?
the-
I spring to the window.
and as you,
My character's
okay,
doing.
Probably
go.
just a root.
There's no sound in the city. Burnham, perception out the window.
20 even.
The city is black. Blacker than you've ever seen.
Darker than
Darkness,
normal.
like the city has been abandoned for 1,000 years. Dark.
I say I look back at everyone because everyone's up.
Mhm.
I say something.
Oh, hey, I
something's
got all my
afoot.
spells back.
Everybody, go to the window and make perceptions for me.
Can I read perception?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, everybody's full health.
25.
27.
You
I
guys
forgot
have
we've
been
been
in
sleeping
town.
for a
Yeah,
week.
you guys have been out for a week.
Oh, yeah.
In the center of town, like, you remember where you guys went down and like got drunk that one night, like the little town market area where from where your window you guys can see down there,
Uh-huh.
there's a small fountain, and by the fountain there's a glow.
A glow?
A glow. From here you can't tell what it is. It looks like a figure, but it's just glowing down there. There's no other light.
And
Complete
does the
darkness.
glow, like, is it, like, small? Is it, like, humanoid-ish?
it's
like a-
just
like a
it's a
globe?
blue glow from what you can tell. You can't tell size or anything from this distance.
How far down is
Well,
or the what to the
It's
ground?
you gotta get it's like basically when the palace stairs come down, that's where the town village thing is, where like the main. It's kind of like on Skyrim. If you think about Skyrim, most of the cities how they the main castle comes down and then there's like a little.
I say let's check it out.
Yeah. How far to the ground from the window?
Oh, good 30, 40 feet.
Let's go down the stairs.
Okay.
I don't know. You think I can climb down for a good climb check?
Yeah,
My
you
climb's
are
a
a
22.
cat.
Maybe I could climb down
I'm
too.
a cat.
Mine climbs.
Your climb's a what?
3,000.
22.
Oh yeah, you should.
3,000.
Okay,
I
I'm gonna
can
climb
climb
with the
really
cat
well,
too,
too.
Josh.
I'll stay out.
I hope I don't embarrass myself.
Curious like a cat.
Three climb checks for me.
Okay.
Ooh, okay.
18.
Mine's a 31.
Am I still on?
You're alright, yeah.
Mine's a 35.
15 on that other one.
I think, Chandler, you kind of lose your gripping a little bit, but you hold on.
Okay.
And a 36. 31, 35, 36.
38. 30.
Yeah, you guys make it all down.
Almost
Alright, what are you guys
embarrassed.
gonna do?
Are you going down?
Stairs. We take the stairs.
Alright, it takes about 10, 15 minutes for you guys to walk down. They're standing down.
No, we're not waiting for him. I'm not waiting.
Oh, I gotta remind you that I have
15
a.
minutes to walk down the stairs.
Well, it's you guys have to walk through the palace and stuff to get
Sure.
down to where
Do
they
you wanna
jumped down
Do you
to.
want to climb down now?
Ah! Are you?
I got a tail for balance
We'll
too.
catch up with her.
Yeah,
Oh,
we'll
yeah.
catch up.
Okay, so-
We'll cover your tails.
Every once in a while, our
Oh.
tails touch. We're like,
What?
so
I think their
weird.
tails
Well, it's good that
hold
one
hands.
because you guys can't see anything at all.
Oh,
Like, it's pitch black.
It's that dark.
It's that
black.
dark. So both of you two are. So that might explain why you had trouble climbing down
Oh
because
yeah.
you can't see anything.
I have dark vision, so yeah, we're good paired up. Man. So
Mhm.
And I have dark vision. You have low light, right? So the closer we get to that glow, you'll be able to see better.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
So are you guys gonna still take the stairs?
Keep talking.
Yeah, because he needs me with him. He can't see, and
Okay.
you need him. You both have night vision.
I have dark vision.
No,
but
I've
yes,
got low light.
Low light.
I just got to get into that.
But I'm
orb.
just gonna look for the blue globe and go towards it. Be nimble. Well, I say we start heading over there.
Yeah, we'll hit
Silent.
We got your back.
Oh, my stealth is also a 24. I just
Okay.
stacked up 2 things.
Mine's a 20.
Okay, so we can
Yeah, let's
stealth when we
stealth
get
around
closer.
on
Yeah.
there. Sweet. Badass. CP? Because that's what I want to do.
Roll your stealth check so I can tell him when you get back.
30.
Ah, damn. 27.
That's still really
That's a-
good.
Almost as low as I can go without getting a critical. 27 so. Alright, Josh. Me and Chandler's character are stealthing. He got a 30 and I got a 27.
Okay, you guys have got to figure out your way through to the down area because where you guys went down, you're kind of like behind buildings and stuff now. So you're gonna have to kind of alley walk it.
Me?
Yes,
And
you
Chan-
and
okay.
you and Chandler. Because
So, is there another wall we can climb down to get closer, or?
like I mean, you guys are on the base level, but it's
okay.
like houses and stuff. So you guys just
Cool. We're trying to go in the direction then.
okay. Yeah. You guys make your way.
Yeah.
You guys don't see any signs of life anywhere.
You've got
Okay.
low light
Neither
vision.
one of you guys.
We're still
do.
gonna go half
Dark
speed and
vision.
stealth.
You got dark
Basically the whole
vision,
time.
so you can guide us.
60 feet.
I'm gonna follow behind you and put my hand on the collar of your shirt. And say if we get separated, I'll call out. Ooh, you too! Look up here! Look up here!
Look up here.
What did it say?
Look up here.
Oh,
Oh yeah, your thing said low battery loss.
Look up here. Hey, you guys.
You guys both the groups make it down. You finally kind of come to a spot where you
We
meet
stealthed
up.
it. I told them we were going
Away
half speed
from the,
stealthing, so
They
cut up,
sorta. Cool.
You both kind of come out in different spots, but you're close to the glow, and you see it's a figure standing beside the little fountain there.
okay. I'm gonna try to get real still and silent while I'm perceiving Josh. So I'm gonna do a stealth
Okay.
first, Not moving, just standing still.
Can I see anything yet, Josh?
No. Well, yeah, you can see the figure. I mean, the figure is like
Okay.
it's illuminated itself.
It's a 33 stealth and a 23 perception.
I just say to myself, what is that? And I pull out my steel shield.
You need not grab your weapons. My master seeks you, desires your company. Come with me, please.
Are you with the elf?
Yes, you guys get closer. You see she is an elf herself.
Okay.
A beautiful elf. She reaches out her hand, says, "Come with me, please."
I put my hand in
I try
there.
to go first.
Sense motive,
I don't care. She's not as scary as that demon.
I sense motive too.
30.
You feel at ease with her.
Yeah, I don't want to touch her.
20, 30. 20, 30 felt pretty easy with her, I'm guessing.
Am I attracted to her bosoms? Or her,
Gotta do with possums.
or her rumpus room?
I bet her
You're
rumpus
actually-
room looks nice.
She's so gorgeous that you don't even feel like you'd have a chance. So
It's-
like it's one of
she's
those girls that you're
angelic.
like I couldn't even masturbate to you
She's to
because
be
you're too
worshipped.
pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
That's not true.
Never experienced Can't even masturbate. So.
Yeah.
I can do it.
Bet you I can. Chris,
That'd
I'm
be the
down.
creepiest thing.
Um, As you guys begin to follow her,
flattered.
you know you all are walking, and she's walking in a normal pace. But as you kind of go, you realize that you're moving at an incredible rate of pace. Like,
It almost seems like she's freezed everything.
yeah, as though she's like in like time is nothing, and that
Like
she's
Arnold.
moving through it.
Did it cure my hangover, Josh?
Yeah, I mean you're
Okay.
completely like you guys basically are making your way back to the Valley of
Sure.
Death, moving at an incredible rate of
Sure.
speed. What usually takes you 2 days trek to get to has started has
I
taken.
say to her, where are you
Is
taking us?
She said to my master, he must speak with you.
Who is your master?
She said, the same one who has called you.
Gotta be sure. I don't
Um,
have call ID. But I got call out.
But she, you guys, like I said, you guys recognize the areas. You guys have walked these tunnels many times
Yeah.
now.
Are there
it's
torches
taken-
in there, or is it pitch
No, it's still
black?
it's pitch black. But I mean, you
Pitch
guys, her glows like lights the room. No signs of life the whole way. It takes about 20 minutes in comparison to 2 days of what usually walk.
Right.
Wow.
You guys get to the
You're awake now, Jimmy.
Yeah.
you guys get to the mouth of it, right, and you follow her, and instead of walking down the path, she just begins to walk out onto the fog, and you just follow her, and you're walking on the fog with her.
Wow.
Like a lost voice.
The dragon.
Cool.
You go, and then you start to you feel yourself kind of like lowering in height. As you do, the fog kind of clears a little bit to where you can see on the ground. It's
The battlefield.
Postrimo is down there, standing by this pool of water right in the middle of the battlefield.
Nice.
Crystal blue water.
Is
Um,
it dark
Yeah.
still?
We're out here, the stars are bright,
Okay.
and so this area is very lit up as
But
far as that's
nighttime.
concerned.
Gotcha.
The stars are
Very
bright,
cool.
big and bright, deep in the heart.
Okay,
Deep in the heart.
here we go, guys. Okay. He standing by the water, and he says, "Behold." Let me see exactly what he says. He says, "Behold the world as it is known." And in the water, the islands appear.
Oh, wow. Oh, wowzers.
Okay. Steve, I forgot the name of your island, but he says, "We are here."
Poop City.
It's like Osiris.
He says-
or something. It's like
That was close to like Fiji.
He says, "We are here." And he says, "Do you notice the?" Oh, he says, Yeah, okay. Yep. Do you notice the glowing spots on the islands? The red one's here, the green one's here, the green one here, and there's another one here as well. But he says, these are the stones of power, and as you can see, someone has collected many, while another a few, and then you all have the one here, and your other companion has one as well. And he says, and then I have this one. Pulls it from his robe, holding a stone of power in his hands. He says, there are few left to find before the final battle will begin, where you and your allies will take on not just the Dark Lord, but also the Lord of Destruction, who has built his army up to take on not just the good of the world, but also the Dark Lord.
Does the Dark Lord know of the Lord of Destruction?
He says, if it was secret, it is no longer. For as you guys know, so must the Dark Lord know. Even now, an agent of the Lord of Destruction is here on this island.
And I bet I know who.
He says, both of the evil lords have mounted great armies of pure evil. Time grows close. The king's cousin has turned him against you. Kill Aenus, then meet me here, where the bastard Andre and his acolytes will surely be aiming to kill me. Do not kill any of the innocent, for they shall all be spared, and their rightful leaders restored. Palor's speed, my friends.
Mm-hmm.
As he says that,
Amen.
you guys glance down back at the water, and all of a sudden, you're back asleep.
Oh, wow. I was opening my mouth to say, you are not.
We go back asleep.
You guys are asleep. All of a sudden, guys, you hear, like, right as the vision, the dream disappears, you hear the door slamming open.
Who let the dogs
Where's intro?
You awaken as the doors slam open. The room is filled with royal guards. They grab you all, pick you up. Belarus stands in the doorway. For committing acts of treason against the crown, you are all being sentenced to rot in the dungeons.
Under what evidence?
We know you've been associated with the elf. And then he turns as the guards grab you, bind your hands behind your back in shackles.
Yeah, I give him my great sword. I'm like, oh, it's not. It's in my staff. I give him my staff, and I go, yeah.
They strip you down naked, all of your belongings gone, lead you to a dungeon.
Was there a shit ton of them?
Yeah, they filled the room. It's like 4 for every
Royal
person.
guards, too.
Okay.
4 for every person, and
set
then
him on
like
fire anytime I want to.
you can't set them on fire, Jeff. You've got to make hand motions, and you can't make hand motions when your hands are behind your back.
Oh, that's true.
And you've got to be able to say stuff out loud.
Did they gag me?
No, but I mean, they
Oh,
can.
yeah.
They if you start talking, they could stop your spell there too.
I have a message for you from my
They place black bags over your heads, hands manacled behind your backs. They lead you to the palace dungeon. A long, windy way down is all you can tell. They remove the bags from your face, and you see. Well, actually, we'll stop there. They're leading you down. You guys go to smoke cigarettes. I'll draw up the map of the dungeon real quick, and then we'll pick up from there.
Alright.
You're being misled by the acolytes.
You gotta kill that anus.
So, just for the note, we didn't really get to look over it well, but he'll show you again later on. But the Dark Lord has 10 stones.
Okay.
The Lord of Destruction has gotten 4. There are 1, 2, 3 undiscovered. We have 2. The dragon has 1. So we'll have 3. They'll have 4. They'll have 10. And there'll be 2 more to go. 3 more to go. 3 more.
Exactly.
So 3 more. So and
There's
those
24 altogether.
So
There's
that's
20
why,
altogether.
There's 20 altogether.
And the Dark Lord is
And the
on
Dark
the
Lord's-
south island, which is down
Then
lower.
lower.
This is
than-
only a quarter of the map that was up here.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, he's way down South Island.
That's our
but,
known map.
Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah.
But yeah, he does have 10.